So we got another day and another adventure. The joys of being not only a small business owner, but a woman that is a black business owner. And then on top of that, being a black spiritual business owner in a red state. Now, most of the time I can say that this state, it don't too much get on my nerves because I don't pay no attention. It's a lot of people that are saying, oh, racism is not real, discrimination is not real. You know, so many things are just a figment of y'all imagination. It can't be that bad. But here's the thing that I've noticed ever since a lot of things have started to change. One is being more recorded. People are becoming more aware of it. People usually don't believe something until they see it. And then what amazes me is you still got so many people that will see it and still say, nah, that really didn't happen. Surely not. It can't be that bad. It honestly gets so emotionally tiring. It gets spiritually exhausting because we are told that we are supposed to suffer and toil throughout our days. So when we go on the other side, we can finally walk the streets of gold and see the beauty and the glory of God. Nah. You telling me that the God I serve created this world for me to suffer under the construct of man? You have got to be out your rabbit ass mind. Because that's not what we're doing. But it's one of the days. People don't see it. People don't want to believe it. And then you have people that are just busted and disgusted. You sick and tired of being sick and tired. You out here robbing Mark, Matthew, Luke, James, Peter, Paul, jumping Jesus, Mary, Joseph in the alley. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. But at the same time, you are constantly beat down and told that's not enough. You gotta work some more hours. You gotta be more dedicated. Basically, you gotta sacrifice your soul to be able to exist. Not having time with your family, your friends, your loved ones, not even being able to spend the time to find out who you are and what makes you you. By the time this system is done with you, your ass has to retire because your body is tired. Your shoulders don't went out, elbows don't went out, ankles don't went out, knees don't went out, hip don't went out. Hell, everything. Hell, you got the sugar diabetes by the time they get through with you. But that still ain't enough because now they finna make some more money off of you. And now you gotta go to the doctor. And the doctor gonna say, you know what, I think you'll be a good subject or a candidate for this drug or this treatment. And then next thing you know, 5 years later, if you've taken the drug, formerly known as so-and-so, may have caused bleeding, anal leakage, heart palpitations, horn on your head, tail coming out your ass, and sudden death. You live long enough, life starts to become a little bit amusing until you learn how to play the game. I say all of these crazy rants and what may seem as ramblings to tell people to live. Don't exist. You honestly have to take your life in your hands and mold it and form it the way that you want it to be. Not the way somebody has reduced you to be. Oh, that's just a good employee. No. I was a human before I was ever an employee. I was a mother before I was ever an employee. I was a wife before I was ever an employee. I was me before I was ever an employee. But I'm not gonna bore y'all too long. It's like I said, it's just one of them days you sit back and you think, and you just see so many people that are going through. I'm actually on my way to one of the supply stores here, just because I have a client that when I say that poor baby, she going through, she don't know if up is down or down is up. And it's not because she's not trying, it's just because she's tired. Tired. A different kind of tired. That's when your soul is tired. And I feel for her. And I look around and I see other people, and hell, I feel for them too, because hell, we all going through in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But, like I said, live life to the best of your existence. Make your life worth living. Don't let nobody sit here and reduce you down to what they think you should be or what you are. Like I said, I was sitting up here in this red state, and I have never seen so many people in their feelings and their emotions in my entire existence. They are so emboldened by the rhetoric of, you're not good enough, you're not going to make it, you have to think the way that I think, you have to feel the way I feel. But I also pose the question to a lot of people that have that mentality. How can you call yourself Christian when you're not behaving Christ-like? And furthermore, you cannot be a Christian and be racist. I just don't see how that's possible. But anyway, y'all have a blessed one. I'm going to skibbity pap on in the store, get my supplies, and get back to work for today. But be blessed. Be emboldened in yourself. Love yourself. Learn yourself. Heal yourself. We're going to be all right. See you later.